prepare to go bodyweight beast mode. We're going 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off, max power circuits. Now, these might seem to you, oh, it's only 20 seconds of work, I get 40 seconds of rest. In reality, this is the hardest protocol really I think you can do. 20 seconds is about as long as you can go, all out kind of sprint max effort. And the 40 seconds of rest might seem like a lot in the first couple rounds or cycles. By the time you get to that 20 to 30 minute mark, you start accumulating cycles. You accumulate the aerobic fatigue component. So it's a great blend of anaerobic and aerobic work. You have to work hard to get the benefits of this workout. Trust. Okay, so we're gonna start built-in warm-up as always. You can do most of this stuff on the ground. I'm using, ideally low boxing steps will help with the burpees, the climbers, the push-ups, and some sort of bench, box, or ottoman for the box or bench squat jumps. I also like the sand dune stepper, so the slight elevation, whether you're using a sand dune stepper or any sort of low box step, is just gonna allow you to get a little bit higher and put your shoulders in a better position. You can also, if ideally, you can get into more of a hammer neutral grip, easier on the wrists, and better positioning for the shoulders. And this is a max speed mountain climber. So we're going as fast as we can. The feet will not touch the floor coming in. So I'm locked in, rib shoulders down, abs crunch tight. Hold that position, and as fast as you can, fast, quick, fast, quick, fast, quick, fast, quick, fast, 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 fast. Like you're really, you know you're doing this right, where at the halfway mark, 10 seconds in, you're like, oh shit, I got 10 seconds left. That's how you know you're pushing with the right emphasis. So as fast as you can, and just keep loading up the hands and pushing away from whatever you're holding the floor, or that slight elevation, so that you keep those legs moving like wildfire, all right? From there, we're going into bench or box squat jumps. If you follow me for a while, you know this is my preferred method of training bilateral or double-legged squat plyometrics, because you really emphasize good form and technique. We do it from a dead seated position, which allows us to get more power on each rep and prevent the form from getting ugly, especially in the state of fatigue. You also take stress off the joints, make the muscles and metabolism take more of the brunt. So I sit, control. You want to take whatever height is what you normally squat with, typically parallel thigh or either slightly below or slightly above based on how it feels for you. I'm here, and from there, just gonna explode up, land soft and control. Explode. And again, 20 seconds all out, so you're gonna get probably shoot for about 10 really max effort reps. Every rep is everything you've got. That's how you make 20-40 count. From there, extended range, pause, plyo push-ups. Now, I'm gonna first show plyo push-up on a bench. If you can't do 10 to 20 normal push-ups on the floor at a fast pace, you're not gonna be able to do plyo, all right? So what you do is you elevate your hands as much as needed to do it correctly. Plyo, by the way, doesn't mean you have to clap like an asshole or leave the floor and do like Zohan push-ups. It just means it's fast. So you get a brief pause at the bottom for 1 or 2 seconds. 1 second is plenty, explode up, and that's what it looks like. So you can leave the bench, you can also not leave it. Pause, 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 pause. And notice how I push away. Just like when you jump, you push the toes away from the floor. When I apply a push, I'm going to push the fingers away from the floor of the bench. Now, here's the more advanced version. And again, if you can't get 8 to 10 reps on that, it means you got to regress it and go to either without leaving the floor or just as fast as you can with that brief pause. Extending is getting a deeper stretch for the chest. I love this one. So again, the goal here is about 10 reps in 20 seconds if you do it right with a 1 second pause at the bottom. So lock it in, vertical forearms, lock your feet together, squeeze the legs together, crunch the abs, hold it for a count. Lower, hold for a count. Lower, lower, hold. All right, and then if you want to add leaving the floor, you can. So brief pause, brief pause, brief pause, and then man, that's going to really add up. If you can't do the extended, again, extended is hardest, floor, medium, elevated, easier. They're all going to be challenging because you're just going to get a lot of speed on that movement, right? And just a brief 1 second pause, just to get that slight little pause, makes that stretch reflex not as explosive, makes those muscles do more work. From there, we're going max power skater jumps. Now, when I mean max power, we're trying to cover as much ground while sticking the landing. So you can go that traditional back step touch, all right? That's the the river dance, okay? So lock it in, and then ideally pick it up. So I land triple bends, ankles, knees, hips. Swipe the arms across the body. Really rip out, all right? And keep those soft lands. Again, the key is that you always want to absorb it. Bends, ankles, knees, hips, and then explode back out. And again, if you're doing it right, 10 total reps in 20 seconds, meaning you're not trying to get out there, build some power, right? Final movement, low boxer step burpees, better form technique, easier in the back and knees. You're gonna go a little more side view here, nice good sumo stance. You're gonna squat the hands to the low boxer step, and then right before the hands touch, the feet jump out into plank position, so you never put yourself in a position where the hands and feet are on the floor together, so you risk kind of rounding the spine. It's a nice, quick, efficient way to do it. Initially, level 1, if I was doing these fast, would just be coming down, back up. All right? From there, we can add the push-up and or the jump to increase the challenge. I'll show both. So I'm down, jump out. Max effort. Get up on those burpees. Get up on that calorie burning, all right? Awesome workout. Trust in the bloach. I never, ever fail to deliver in the metabolic tip. Enjoy it. Peace.